In this lesson, we will walk through to create a brand new virtual machine in Hyper-V using the virtual machine creation wizard. So in the last couple of videos, we learned how to set up a Hyper-V and also how to create virtual switches. So in this video, let's see how to create new virtual machine. We will learn each step and its purposes. The first step is to open the Hyper-V manager that you can do from the server manager. Then you can see in the right side action plane, you can click to create a new virtual machine. Then enter a virtual machine name that reflects its purpose. For example, if you are building a file server, you might name it as file server 01. You can also change the default location if needed. Now it is going to save in the C drive. Then specify the generation. So generation 1 supports BIOS based boot, that is legacy system. Generation 2 supports UEFI, secure boot, faster boot times, that is for modern OS. So generation 2 is recommended for newer operating system like Windows Server 2016, 19, 2022 and 2025. But if you are installing an older OS, then choose generation 1. Then next, assign the amount of memory you want your VM to start with. For example, here it is 4096 MB, that is 4 GB, is a good starting point for Windows Server VMs. You can enable dynamic memory to allow the VM to adjust its memory use as needed. Now connect your virtual machine to the network. Select one of the virtual switch that you created earlier. For example, I'm going to choose virtual switch 1 to give our virtual machine internet and LAN access. Then click next. So you can create a new virtual hard disk where the operating systems and the files will be stored. You can adjust the size. I'm going to give a 35 GB, but a minimum of 60 GB is a good baseline for typical Windows installation, but in the production give more than 100. You can also use an existing one if you prefer to do that. Using an existing hard disk is a common case if you want to restore from some of the virtual hard disk you already have as a backup, or you copied a VHD from one computer to this one, then this is the best option to do that. The next is choose how you want to install the operating system. Most commonly, you will select install an operating system from a bootable ISO image. Then you point out your operating system ISO. Then click finish. Now you can select the VM, right click, then click on the connect option. Now the installation is same as we installed the Hyper-V. You just select standard operating system here instead of data center, because you are running this as a virtual machine. So you will not virtualize on top of this, right? So go for the standard evaluation if you're evaluating this, or if you have a production license, then also click on the standard option. Now as you can see, the virtual machine installation has completed. So that's all in this video. You saw how to create a VM in the Hyper-V manager, and we have a virtual machine running inside our Hyper-V. Thank you for watching this video. See you in the next one.